100 Thieves is able to get the 3 cap.
Yeah, you think of everything. I mean, obviously a lot of big name organizations in here as well, but a lot of it comes off the back of what teams work and a lot of friendships develop through these kinds of moments. I mean, for the community, this kind of situation is so awesome to see, but also Les Amols have been no slouches, right? Like they just came off a 3-0 over Rad Esports over in the last round themselves, and it has been a come up of this team. It's been a performance from everybody. That's the biggest thing, and the biggest standout to me. It's not one single person that's standing out. It's this entire team of magnets.
Nobody's carrying on either side, which is hard to prevent for 100 Thieves because we know who can carry over there. We know the story of 100 Thieves. I can't wait to continue to learn the story of who these magnets are. As we've got Smash on controller, we've got these guys. How long have they been playing together? We'll continue to find out as Cyber takes down Harvey, and this immediate aggression, the disrespect. The disrespect of the spawn hold was nasty there as everything came together, and we got the triple Vanguard that we thought we were going to see earlier happening right now.
That's one of those moments you're like, wait, Strange does that? And you wonder and see what could possibly be happening with Cyber having that massive pickup there. Now we see this push. It's still very hotly contested, but 100 Thieves can utilize this spawn door to get some free damage in.
Yeah, and this is where it's like, play aggressive. You know, they're playing for it all here. Vinny with a nice pick. 100 Thieves is just trying to get that one pick to give them plenty of space because of the spawn being right there, and they just got it pretty massively there. But Skyer getting the trade on Vinny. It's not over yet. And look at, we're having the Kraken Impact come out immediately from Terra to give him even more space. Smash going down to Terra, finishing off that Kraken Impact, giving that reset. He's going to now be able to snowball, and they're going to be able to push this point up way more.
Oh, no.
It hasn't pushed at all. It's pushed not at all. So
it hasn't, but it's about to. Oh, man, everybody's starting to fall down, and you still have so much available for 100 Thieves. I want to see them push up. I want to see them use these ults aggressively as well.
Yeah, they have plenty left in the tank here. Look at Cyborg. They'd love to get their spy action going on, right?
Do.
Triple Vanguard, they swapped it up. I get it. That's what they wanted in the map, but they were playing so well with the last defensive hold. They have Augmoto almost online. They've got the prison, and they're playing aggressive as we've seen them do the entire time. There comes the imprisonment, though, from Vinny instead. Shields up to protect him, and they get the opposite trade with the opposite in prison. Both Invisible Woman play is elite top tier.
I'm streaming today because
keeping his team alive. Delina getting the elimination, and at this point it's still a fair fight, but TTK making it more one-sided as Chuckle goes down. Now Terra taking down Cyborg. At this point, yet again, there's gonna have to be a reset if they want to keep them from getting this first point, because Terra is cleaning up the rest.
Terra is lethal. He's the one that finds the flank this time around, but the fight was still going the way of 100 Thieves even with that. They have plenty of time to work with this clock. Les Amols, they've lost a little bit of their momentum going for themselves. Doesn't look like they're going to switch things up just yet. They have the IVAG motive, they have the Goddess of Death, and they have Jabori, who's no doubt going for an invisible boundary.
Absolutely here. The Augmoto is going to help plenty with this opening fight, and TTK really going to have himself dialed in perfectly to get rid of Jabrori, who's certainly going to put up the defensive hold here. But they might be able to get down Magneto early. Nope, the quick healing. That's what's so great about Loki in these triple Vanguard comps. Here's the you're going to look at the Augmoto here, but no, imprisoment's happening into the Kraken Impact, and there it is, Jabrori. You got to get TTK now to do his thing, but he's going to hold on to it, and this could be an electric hold if they're able to keep things going the way that it is. SJP just staying alive. Delina, you have plenty of ults in the arsenal for 100 Thieves, showing extreme patience here, as now we've got them all popping off at once. The Meteor, the TTK, Harvey with the cleanup, Delina with the rest, and now they should be able to get the rest of this point.
Yeah, it's been some really solid fights from 100 Thieves here, back to back. Not only after that initial, fumbling of that early push, but now afterwards, it has been clinical from this team. And we've been wondering when they're going to show their truly dominant face again. This map might just be it.
Yeah, look at Jabrori and Skyer, though. They got both those ults off, and they used them at the end. That is going to give 100 Thieves every bit of momentum through the second point. This should be an easy cap point for 100 Thieves, or at least getting through this cave part here, because they used that Invisible Woman for the last bit of desperation potentially on that first point. I get it. Might as well try to hold them to the one, but now they're going to have to build up that ultimate. If I'm 100 Thieves, you want to play lights out aggressive here as they're moving in slowly. You've got plenty in the arsenal there for the combo play. The Augmoto's still there. Tico getting a huge snipe as Magneto does play the duelist role in the triple Vanguard of Poke, and what he's able to do. The RB device getting them back into the fight here. Only 2 minutes, but Delina cannot get going. Sniped again.
He just sat him down again. I don't know how many chairs they got over there, but they gotta get some more. Smash is finding these angles on Delena, and Delena was unsuspecting there. 100 Thieves will be rebuffed off that push, and now this double choke point is so difficult to push back onto, but they're gonna try.
If your business card says Goddess of Death, you got to live up to it, right? Okay, and we've seen that from the Hella today. Now we've got a huge potential pick there from Terra, unable to finish, but he does get the headshot to close down Shuckle. He's got the Kraken impact. He's looking to pop it here. The rune, he's keeping track of those Loki runes. So now he has every bit of angle of protection. The invisible bouncer going up. Here comes the meteor. Kraken impact to avoid it. No, he goes right into it and takes the full force of the purple meteor into the chest. Huge.
That
feels
crazy.
so bad. Instant impact, and that's going to be a massive one. Tico gets another KO to finish it off as well. And 100 Thieves will be pushed off the point again. We're starting to worry here. About a minute and 10 seconds to get this. You're halfway through this phase. You've got to have some solid pushes now or never.
Now the inverse, too. All those ultimates I just talked about earlier is now in favor of Mutants. They've got all the firepower. They didn't use much except the purple ball to take down the biggest threat that has been Terra. Agamotto ready, and you can tell Cyber is just chopping at the bit to throw it down, get the combo set up, and get it going as DeBroy pushing back and sad. We've got the up imprisonment from the high ground. Channeling in is Obi-Wan as they're able to protect it, and they had to use a clutch supportability in Harvey, and that is the only one they have. So they're going to hope that was enough to get them through what is only 32 seconds left. Can Mutants yet again get the win and make it 2-2 as Cyborg still has the Agamotto playing the ultimate game of patience as your kindergarten teacher taught you. He's now chasing. He's on the hunt. He's going for the supports. He's going to just use a single Agamotto potentially as we all head over now to Delena. Delena trying to get the offlink. Delena having the Goddess of Death pops up to avoid the Agamotto, throwing down the crows of Green God and trying to get his picks going as Smash goes down. Terra trying to get a piece of the pie. Can he finish it out? Kraken impact. Resets are there. He's able to snowball from there. And there we go. They're able to at least get this thing going a little bit more.
All right, we're in overtime, though, so this is going to be dicey. You got to stay on the point as fast as possible. Obviously, you still have some time to tick down with that overtime, but you still have a lot of pushing to get that extra time. And even then, when you get to the third phase, you're not going to have that much extra time to get those big pushes around those hard to turn corners in that third section here on this map. 100 Thieves, they're being pushed to the brink by Les Amours, and I have to say there's a lot of pride on the line for Les Amours to be able to take them down and push them to 5 maps. Here we go.
And support ults are going up now, and you're able to have DeBroy have the pressure. Harvey's looking to build his up as fast as possible. If he can't do it, this team is surely going to fall right here, right now. But Benny takes down Skyer in that, which was massive. Benny potentially thinking that he could put the team on his back with that elimination, and they push him off. It's 2-2.
Let's go! We got a series pushing 100 Thieves to the brink, and they deny them on this map. Maybe that draw drew out this series for Les Amours, but they are using it to their advantage. What a game. Skyer, the MVP here, but my God, this whole team is just functioning so well together.
From the true depths they rise, man. I mean, that was absolute lights out. Great hold on the last map. That one support ult made all the difference in the world. No 70k healing this time, but plenty of great play. And again, these teams are just two of the best at it right now that I have seen. I've got to put so much respect on Magnets because it's not even looking like a huge off day from 100 Thieves. They look like they're playing well. It's just that things are not falling all together there, and they just ran out of time there. I mean, truly, that was the big difference. You know, they had that great momentum win, and then, as you said, overtime. They had to keep that momentum. That's so hard to do when you're just at the beginning of point 2.
The biggest thing is the adaptation in this series. We've got a lot of games, especially because of that draw, but it started out as mirror comps. Then we started seeing last-minute swaps were the big difference maker in a lot of them. And now we're starting to see that this triple Vanguard composition from Les Amours is working into 100 Thieves.
Yeah, I mean, what's great, too, is we're going through the map pool like crazy, and we're running out. So who knows what we're about to go into? Could it be our first bit of Dom? We're going to have to see. But first, let's relive the madness of Midtown with the highlights.
This is so underwhelming. If I was on this, bro, I would have been dropping 90 bombs, 100 bombs, 110 bombs.
I smite thee!
That's such a cool skin. That skin is so.
Behold the god of thunder!
I'm getting a bit hungry, so I'm gonna figure out what is there to eat.
Too easy when you never miss. Nowhere to hide. Woo! I never miss. Making the cut.
Gooner skin. You're not allowed to show this on.
Your mind is mine. Impervious.
You got Snow Bunny line control. Shit's fucking so.
Dammy. Aiden looking at her are loudly crying.
It's like, it's a Gooner skin, bro. I got on Twitter. So they just scroll through Twitter. I seen that, and I was like, you're just doing this on purpose now. They're doing that on purpose. I'm just.
What's going on, guys?
Break.
Welcome back. This is like the best thing we have seen in competitive play right now with these two teams. It's like
GM1 right now.
MCU movie right now.
Yeah,
just
I'm trying to get
everybody
on GM1.
is just bringing everything they got in these
If I get in the
fights.
GM,
And we've
Dammy.
seen time and time again
Overwatch
that
2.5.
it's the Lina
Literally.
and Terra show.
if I
Smash and Tico have been
Sure.
rising up to the occasion on the duelist front. But can I just highlight something?
if
There was
I
20,000
get out of
damage
GM5
blocking
and hit
Invisible in
Celestial,
that match. Have you
holy
seen anything like that
crazy.
before?
No, not at all. And we got the MVP rightfully.
Did it say
so,
Echo Boy?
For it, but,
Did it shout me out?
No, not at
Some damage blocked from an Invisible Woman in that match. Have you seen anything like that before?
no, not at all. And
Oh,
kind of
I thought bro said,
and
have you seen Echo
especially
80 before?
the
I was like, oh, whoa.
dueling going on in kind of the side pan of a lot of these fights, and still seeing a lot of our strategists being able to
I told him
kind
not
of
to shout me
get
out.
that support over there. And I'm really questioning what we're going to get in this last one, or at least in terms of who's going to move forward into that upper final. Because
Like,
there's
if
a
you
lot
see
riding
his
on the line,
gameplay,
not only for 100
like,
Thieves to remain a little bit of pride.
I
but
feel
also
like we
trying
could
to get
compete.
into, Les Amants making the
I
run.
know I could
This is when I go from caster to fan. I have not seen 100 Thieves lose yet.
I
This
know.
could be it. This could be the first loss we're watching here, and it could happen at the biggest stakes, the MRC. I want to remind you guys, the winner of the last Marvel Rival Championship was Mutants, who is now 100 Thieves. This would be their first time ever in a loser's bracket. That is what is on the line. And
Wait, there's 3 bands at high level?
Domination of all maps. We have gone through the pool. There was the Burden T'Challa.
Dammy,
the other
you've seen
map
the Scarlet Witch and
but
Namor
no,
buff.
These teams want to go.
Yeah, I
and
seen the
look for
Scarlet Witch and
first
Namor.
bit of
The
fight.
team
The
ups, yeah.
the first person to get that
kinda
point is
crazy.
able to steamroll from there.
They're purposely making Scarlet Witch have such a good team
No
ups.
triple Vanguard. They don't want to deal with it.
They do not want to mess with that at all. I like the continuation of some of these bands. The group
You can have 3 bands at high level. I never knew that.
To try to keep that separation as well. And now you have to think the Rocket Raccoon. It is right there, so we're gonna have that BRB set up.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Delina loves to play Namor here, so I can expect a lot of Namor potentially. I'm gonna wonder if they ban that here because they've got to know their homework by now. It could be Ella maybe, but I think they let the Hella stay and they're gonna go with the Namor ban here potentially. They do have Luna up for grabs, which is nice too, and I think they're gonna allow that. They definitely want to have Luna if they want to play with the style that they have been here.
It's only 3 bands in tournament.
This is not an easy decision as we have seen previously. They know what's on the line.
That's
it is
crazy.
Hella, which I think honestly Delina's fine with.
Yeah, hey, I'll take the Namor on this matchup and immediately going for it with the combination of the Luna Snow makes Namor very, very strong. And I am very much wanting to see Delina be the guy that grabs this series and takes it forward, right? And try to be that kind of clinching factor for them.
They ran triple tank. Yeah, they're doing it again. They're running triple tank, and they're making Magneto play like DPS.
One in the pick and
I
ban
never
phase.
thought of that.
They now have access to. First of all, you've got the Punisher play. Hold on now, but with that, the combination. Look for the quick Luna ult that swaps to purple. That's the damage boost to the Namor Moby Dick into the Vinny prison. That's what they do all the time. We have seen them just laugh at teams with that combo. Not seen Magnets with this. So they have to match the Namor.
Tell me how
too good of a combo to pass up.
Today, Cheyenne,
so if it comes to experience right now, Edge for me is going to 100 Thieves.
I got her up.
I mean,
she was
plat 1
and I got her to diamond.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is like we came in with such different expectations. We came in with an expectation of dominance from 100 Thieves.
I think she was in a really good mood today.
In the upper
She
bracket
low-key
has
cashed
been
out me
almost just as
$10
dominant as 100 Thieves. It is still a factor where we expect 100 Thieves at that next level, and we are seeing a punch back. We're seeing God's bleed here a little bit.
Battle pass now,
baby.
baby.
It is going to be a setup where have a very different comp. There's a tried and true strategy that 100 Thieves are approaching with. The question is, does it work?
And Terra on Punisher, love the change
W
a lot of pressure
carry.
on that group like they want to do here.
She was doing really good as Luna Snow.
Clashing the high ground, we often see this as both
And
the
the
mortar
magic.
are going down quick.
It was like not, it wasn't her
down
off there.
as the healers are
She
able to
played
burn through their cooldowns quickly to keep their team up, and that's exactly what they're looking to do.
Dammy,
100 Thieves on the
I stopped
there.
playing
Now
when I
it's gonna
dropped
look
to
who can get
plat
the
with
first flank
Pedro.
kill as we have up top there,
Dammy,
the Namor Tico
I
is
must
trying to
start
go,
playing
and we have
again,
not
though.
Tico versus Delina.
Yeah.
That's the matchup right now. It's not Smash right
Yeah,
now.
me
It's
and-
gonna be Tico as Terra
like,
with the infinite
y'all,
ammo
like, I
just
noticed all y'all
raining
stopped
down the
playing,
bullets.
and then,
hey, how about some more in turret
Chris
form,
kinda stopped
as
playing.
he's
I
gonna
know
be
Brian
a
plays
huge distraction,
Like
and
me
they
and Tyler,
have to pay
we got the
attention.
GM
And
together,
they're not, as
and
he's
then
just
I
dumping
started
them
playing
down
solo,
on Chuckle. The tree
he-
is eating
he
up the
dropped
metal. Delina
back to
capitalizing
Diamond
as
1,
well on
and I stayed in
Jabrory.
GM3
The first point is going to
for a
go to
while.
100 Thieves. Most likely,
I dropped to
and
Diamond
I'm
1
telling
again,
you,
but
whoever gets this
like
first
if you
point,
look at my
the
history,
win percentage has got to be over like
I was on like a
70%
like
on
a
first
13
Kappa
game win
Ultimate
streak,
We got our answer.
then I got the GM
100
back.
Thieves, they had a tried and true strategy. It
and now
didn't
I'm like mid
And I
GM.
think the way that they separated that fight, Delena, first of all, taking kind of that low angle into the top angle.
But a lot of that,
more so.
a lot of that
importantly,
happened because
I
of
feel like getting to see
Cheyenne.
Terra work on
Cheyenne,
this
like,
Punisher. He tried to slip to
she's
it,
one of the only
earlier in the
players that I
series in
know
that first setup,
that like
but, it
lowered
didn't
her
work out there.
sense
It's
so
working here.
much.
Yeah, for sure.
she
You
could
just
play
his path. He
Luna
didn't
Snow.
get
Her
much
sense on
from
Luna
it, but
Snow is
there, that
super
turret, my
slow.
goodness, what could you do? And they won the
It's like
high
a
ground. If they didn't
3-3.
win that
I'm
strategy
telling you,
wasn't
it's
going to
super
work. They
slow.
kind of put everything into that bag, and they got it paid out in full from the bank. That is Marvel Rivals Championship. Delina now trying to go for that awkward flank. Great little upper ramp to do so. Getting himself some protection. Looking him rain down here on Smash. Punishing this Winter Soldier. Love the flexibility. Look at the whale out of nowhere. No combo needed. And it connects. And it gets rid of Sue Storm just like that.
They're able to get that separation there of the two. I think it was going down
Like the
in
meta,
style there, but Smash is still
I've been
up.
seeing
Still some
a lot of
great
people are
tools
playing
and ultimates available for
Rocket.
Les Amants.
Rocket
We're
Punisher.
actually seeing Luna with Punisher instead of the
Or
Namor combination.
just
That's why
Lucky
Delina was
Ball.
able to use that so freely.
Lucky Ball
And this
and
is something we
Rocket.
haven't seen before. And I don't think that the Magnets have
One of
either,
the
which
three.
is showing right here as they
Really good.
struggle a bit against this matchup. Smash going down with the Kraken impact. So far, unable to get that elimination to re-trigger. Delina now going for that side flank. Gets the connection. We said, will he be the difference
Oh my
maker?
God.
He shines in domination. And he is going wild with the Tritons. Call him King of the Sea.
No, that guy just.
Tridents are heat-seeking. Delena
Dammy.
steps up to the
I'd
plate,
go
knocks
low
it out of
sense
the
for my
park.
shitty
Those
R
are the
aim,
kinds
but
of step-up
BP
moments you
keeps
expect from
touching
our
me.
clutch
I'll
players,
go
from our
low.
best of the best, and
I'll go
100
low
Thieves
sense.
are here to
for
get
shitty
things right.
aim.
And not
But
just that,
Black
they won
Panther
through
keeps
ultimates.
touching
You could see that Magnus had to use what they had
Yeah.
in the bank as well. As Delina timing out it perfectly
I mean,
for the portal play. Oh my
yeah,
goodness,
I
the
don't see
instant
it.
delete key is shown on Chuckle, who has played great as Groot. But when you've got all these bullets pumping into you from the Punisher, what are you going to do? Look at Terra. He's got an absolute perfect accuracy. Terra now.
Oh my
And okay,
God,
Delina,
bro.
enough from you. I want a little bit of my time in the limelight here, and he just gets it all. A quad to finish.
That is the
Was he on the
domination
same
I expect
team
from 100
on-
Thieves. On domination, of all things,
that?
as you said. The
That's
first
crazy.
map is definitely a tell of what can come. And Liz Amol, their backs against the wall now. Again, a lot of pride, not only in making it to that upper bracket finals, but beating 100 Thieves for the first time would be a storied moment for them. And now
Yeah.
they need to find a way to pull it out.
Either way,
They have a mirror
story
team
moment,
setup,
but
I think.
You know,
I'm gonna
100 Thieves
go.
playing lights out.
The only
here
difference
on
is that
domination.
one
We
has a
actually saw them
Punisher and the other
struggle
one
in the
has a-
MRI against FlyQuest
Yeah.
a little bit on domination, but funny enough. But they're locked in here. And man, do I love! I did not see
trying to get
one
Lord
ounce
on,
of Punisher play from Terra, and I
on
feel like they found what has been a
Magneto.
good counter here.
And I'm at the
way that
Centurion
Magnus
right
likes
now. I
to
just hit
play,
Centurion.
and combine that with who I knew Delina was hoping isn't banned, and that's
I
the
got-
Namor
I
pick,
got
and they
like-
happily
I got like nine-
mirror
yeah,
match
9.5
that, and
hours
they're
at
eating
Magneto.
good right now, and it's going to
Yeah.
come down again. Look for this first fight, first point, and right now the advantage ultimate-wise is 100 Thieves.
I think Les Amol will definitely look back towards that Hella ban with maybe a little bit of a side eye, but we'll see if that actually is the case, and maybe Hella was just that prio ban. But we're getting into the fighting right out here, and Terra gonna have a bit of advantage here on this Punisher.
Let me find something to
Yeah,
eat,
we're
man.
going to
I'm
see if
ordering
they can use any of
something.
these ultimates. They could probably
Yeah,
use the
hungry.
amplifier if they want to get that extra edge without diving in deep into the ultimates that they're going to need here. SJP, first time in the tournament getting that we've seen from this match, getting access to Luna, what she plays so well we've seen in the past. Now we've got them both going into the point, collapsing it. 100 Thieves first to touch, first to cap, and at this point, this is going to be extremely tough. It's not always the first cap, it is the first fold of the cards, but right now, 100 Thieves
Not
looks like they
more.
have a royal flush.
No
They do
more.
indeed. They must have been hiding some cards somewhere because they have pulled them all out here in this setup.
Damn
Chico
it.
trying to
You
find
got to
a
turn
little
your
bit of an
mic up
entrance,
or
but
the
here
vid
comes
down.
the
You're
dancing
starting
on
to
the
sound
point.
like an ant again.
Oh my gosh, this Punisher
Oh, really?
is raining it in, and with the damage amplifier,
That's
do you
my
understand
fault.
how much DPS a second that is to avoid? It doesn't matter if you have 8 strategies.
Let me unplug it,
there is
replug
a
it.
lot of damage to deal with from Terra at the helm, but they were able to survive. Wanting to go in their arsenal here with the counter ultimate,
All right.
they could throw up. Look for the Kraken
And then
impact
let me,
immediately. The more able to escape in there for Delina. Throwing the whale down, not getting any connection.
All right, there.
Taking down Delina. Smash now is gonna roll up.
Tell me if you need me to turn up the video.
And this is the instance where they could easily keep on to this, with Skyer even wanting a piece of the pie, taking down Harvey.
That's a full ace going down as well from Les Amol. And this one not going to be as dominant as that first one was. Really nice counter push from Les Amol, and they will still
Holy
have
fuck.
that Horn of Proteus there for Tico to find an angle. That wall is going to come down, make the setup a little bit harder to get to, but here comes the counter push right now onto Les Amol's point.
Dammy.
Yeah, we gotta name
Now
that
the
whale at
video
some point.
sounds like an ant loudly crying.
Something great. We're just always gonna go tell you.
Now the video sounds like an ant.
Going into what could be the last stand for.
All right, what about now?
We open up with the prison right away,
Oh.
and it is putting them into
Is that good? Is that
jail
good?
with no key to get out, as they're able
Right
to
there, right
completely
there.
take them down with almost minimal effort there. And opening
I'll put my mic up a little bit too.
collapse.
I just like put this thing in my mouth.
This series was a banger, but it might just go out on a little bit of a whimper here. 100 Thieves have just risen to the task across the board. I gotta say though, Delena
Dammy.
has been
Yeah.
a monster on this Namor,
yeah.
and there was a reason why it was banned in the last map, but now here they chose.
You
that
know,
Hella
I've noticed how a
to
lot of
take
high
it for
level
it.
in this
Really love
game
this double duelist setup from
They,
Thieves in the Namor
they
and
banned
Punisher.
Adam
It's
Warlock.
so hard to get into, and you have so many
And
angles with the
I
turret.
think if you
and
play Adam
Warlock-
Warlock, it's like instant triple
Absolutely here
support.
at 69, now 70% of the point, taking down 100 Thieves. They've got the Punisher ready to roll. They're pushing it out right away. SJP to join with the Luna ult. Probably quickly after, as now they're having to put plenty of pressure. But man, the quick charge up with the meteor.
What a snipe.
From Cyber with the double shot. That's what you like to see. You see it in ranked play. You see it here in the Marvel Rival Championship. Cyber with clutch in the jeans there, keeping his team afloat and alive. There, though, raining down the damage. There's the whale with the damage boost, unable to connect. Oftentimes getting at least one elimination. Not this time. Here goes the Vinny with the Brisman as well. And they're just throwing everything at the Magnets, but unable to get the elimination. Strategist play at an all-time high, as we've seen from both these teams the entire
Danny,
time they've matched
Adam
up.
is a
They're
fake
making the
ass
difference.
support
Taking out
bro
Trevor, can
JS a
TTK make a big
DPS
connection?
with a
Yes,
support
sir,
symbol
he does.
wilted
Taking out
flower.
DeBroy. This could be the it.
I think they banned him because of his ult.
From 100 Thieves to the Magnets, they gave the best
I think his ability,
so far, but will
his
he
ability,
get
you
it
use it
done?
in like one fight.
The last bit
Like
from
you just use
Tico,
it once a fight, and you have like
the bubble
mad
up the
damage
point,
reduction.
eliminated. You give 100 Thieves
For
an
like
inch, they
5
will
seconds.
take
It's
the
like literally a
entire
mini
match
ult.
and the series as we close out what has been a phenomenal upper bracket.
6 maps and still 100 Thieves undefeated, moving on to that upper bracket finals. Les Amons should be immensely proud of what was put on the table here today, and anybody in that lower bracket is going to be terrified. But speaking of Terra, gets the MVP, a massive swap to the Punisher to finish off Les Amons in this series. They will end up taking this 3-2 in favor of 100 Thieves.
I mean, that was Marvel Infinity War, and everyone brought up the signature move throughout that entire match, right, man? I mean, I've got to say, truly, that might have been the best matchup I've seen between two teams at this level of play right now. And they have not been knocked down. 100 Thieves, they have come close.
That's fucking
but yes,
crazy.
As you've alluded to, as much as I want to
If there was 6 different versions of me,
my
I'm
God,
frying
okay,
this
Magnus,
team.
I'll be
I'm
adding you
frying
on
them.
social media. I want to get some player interviews. I want to know who you guys are because you came and you showed it today with that level of play. Congratulations on a valiant effort. But 100 Thieves going to advance. They're going
People
down to the
forget who
lower.
I am.
And again, if I'm the team in the lower bracket,
Look,
I'm looking at them. I'm
fucking
like,
goat.
I don't want to play the Magnets because they played lights out.
They absolutely did. I think it came off the back of some really unique things, right? Not unique in general of what we're seeing
Sammy,
in
no
totality.
bro,
of the
no
meta, but
heartbreak.
bringing out the 3 Vanguard comp against
Like,
100 Thieves,
me as Magneto.
to it and having success in that felt really good.
Me as the
Will now
Thing
have this
and me
separation.
as
Maybe
Groot.
a chance at
Triple
redemption
tank.
later on in the grand finals if they can
Me
make
as
it.
Bucky.
Hey guys,
And then me
listen,
as-
it's been 3 hours. We got a lot more in the
Me as Rocket and me as Invisible Woman.
I know, right, man?
That's
Let's relive it.
a
We got another
super
match coming
team.
up. Don't go anywhere. Let's check out the highlights.
The bro to say, fuck out of here. I guess for domination, Luna Snow's like meta. Fucking nuts. Four minutes.
Dammy, Luna JS meta in general.
Luna's just meta in general. Yeah, basically. Alright, well that shit's waiting. Well, we got 5 minutes. We gotta wait a little bit. It's fine. Let's sign up. Let's hear all of Emma Frost's voice lines.
Stop poking around my head, ma'am. I'm just trying to help. Your island says it needs us.
Alright, this is Groot talking.
You're not a mutant, yet you can commune directly with Krakoa? How unexpected.
I may not be able to
The
speak
battle starts in 5,
but
4,
I understand
3.
a lot more.
Wait, Groot's talking. I didn't even notice that.
2,
And you realize you shine brighter than the stars back on Planet X, ma'am.
That may very well be the kindest thing anyone has ever said about me.
I'm just glad you were able to understand me.
Of course I could, darling. After all,
The battle starts in
I
5,
am Emma Frost.
4.
I am Groot.
And I can read your thoughts. No need to keep our conversation so basic.
Oh, what a relief. There's so much I've been dying to say. You're never gonna believe what Rocket did the other day.
Then again, perhaps
The
simple
battle
is the
starts
way
in
to go.
5.
Always a pleasure to see you out here getting your hands dirty, Emma.
Such poor timing, though. I just had my nails done.
Turn them to diamond, darling. They'll make it through without breaking.
Well, it's not quite adamantium, but I suppose it'll do. I saw your most recent invoice for supplies, Logan. I have concerns.
You want me out there finding lost mutants? I need the right gear to do the job.
You do not need yet another motorcycle to crash.
And Krakoa don't need another
The
fancy
battle starts
party.
in 5,
Hear us
4.
whining?
Even the ocean at sunrise does not glimmer as bright as you, Emma.
Flattery will get you everywhere, my dear.
I don't wanna watch this shit. It's boring. Shifa, the NBA's live?
Why is everyone spiraling over YouTube banning ad blockers? Like, chill, guys.
I thought they were showing a game for free. I was like, it's crazy.
Dammy. I main Emma Frost, by the way.
You're not a tank player. You don't main Emma Frost. You don't play no fucking Emma Frost. I feel like
Dammy. I literally am.
I don't know what you are. Like,
Dammy. Tank and support.
maybe we should just do like
Dammy. Tongue.
Oh, you see how you hear how they're gonna make Ultron a support? I think that's fucking crazy. Making Ultron a support, like such a guy, like such a character. The Gooner skin just popped up. Mommy.
Dammy. I knew that since last season.
I knew that since last season. How? Do you have insight on the game? Like, are you a producer?
Dammy. They stated it.
Oh, they did?
Dammy.
What's going on,
He was
guys?
on a
Welcome
list
back to
slated
what
to
was
release
already
Heroes.
an electric day, and now we go into the match that is going to be between two elite teams in Shroud X and the Sentinels. Winner's going to move on to play 100 Thieves. Loser going down there into the lower bracket. This match.
I'm gonna refill my water. I'll be back. I'm about to refill my water.
They are indeed. We obviously got to cover the Shroud versus Luminosity series last weekend as well, but Sentinels are no slouches. We've also seen them run rampant in this upper bracket. Both teams coming into this round with 3-0s over their prior opponent. I'm looking for a lot of fireworks to start off this one, as we just got to see what was one of the most banger series here in MRC at least.
Yeah, it should be the 4th of July, man. I think both these teams can bring enough. Shroud X has certainly the roster to do so, and Sentinels now, they're at the point in time where they were once the most dominant team, then humbled in the MRI, and now it's like, you're here. You are playing for it all. last MRC, the last Marvel Rival Championship that we had in Season 0, they made it to the finals and they fell to 100 Thieves. So this is their continuation of this story they want to have, and they are not Cinderellas. They've been here before. They're ready to go, and we're ready to go with Shroud X versus Sentinels. Big difference makers, as always. We've got great players on both teams. Vision, Doomed, you know them as elite duelists, and of course, who could forget Super Gomez and Rymazin, the duelist on the other side. This is going to be a matchup, my man.
Yeah, well, first and foremost, I hope we're treated with another Adam Warlock from Vision. He was picking
All right, let's see
people
what they're
apart.
banning. Wolverine and
I'm really
Hela,
excited to
huge
get a little bit
ban.
more teeth into these
Huge
Sentinel
ban.
teams. I think the Rymazing and
I would just
Super
ban the
Gomez
main
I think
4
Aramori
DPS.
also
Yep.
deserves a
Yep.
massive
Ban-
shout out there and see what
ban,
they're gonna be willing to go with today.
Punisher
We're
now.
already into the picks and bans.
And then
We
they
got the
ban Groot
Wolverine
after that. Let's see
banned
it.
away by Shroud against Super Gomez. And we got the Hela ban, the Protector, the Bucky, and the Star-Lord so far.
Yeah, if you don't like Hela, no worries, because Sentinels hate her, and you're never going to see her. They ban her often. And
Oh!
Doomed. Played a lot of the Bucky
The
Barnes,
middle
unfortunately,
one
Ryan
means
Vision started to
protected.
take over there.
I never
Vision
knew
is
that. They
elite
just said
duelist to
that.
Keep your eyes on. We got the Luna ban going from the Sentinels here, leading into what will now be the response on the offense of what has been a great random mag pick, Royal Palace Domination.
So there's still 4 bans, but now there's a protected ban.
Here we go, man. Domination is always a good time.
I love starting on Domination because we get the
Oh,
blood
that's
pumping, we get to see
fucking
what these
brutal. I
teams
never
really
knew
do
that.
and see how much grittiness we get between them two, as well as what compositions we're leaning towards at least. I expect the Star-Lord to be rampant now that we're getting that Protect coming through for it. Obviously, the Winter Soldier has been a constant pick in the meta, but I love to see maybe some adaptations from the strategist role if we are going to get the Lokis or if we're just going to stick to the tried and true tradition.
This is the best
of
map in the
Rocket
game, by the
Raccoon
way.
and Invisible Woman.
Yeah, and you might notice Hogs is not in the Sentinels lineup. One of the greats at Vanguards, but he has even admitted he is just, this is not his meta. He's not a group player. He struggles with it. Crimso takes over for him for group. We saw Crimso step up great last time, and so look for him to fill Hogs' role, but Hogs is tough to replace. Very great player. Love to watch and see what he does. Shroud X, the team formed together from Shroud himself. They have showed promise, bunch of young guns with great friendship, and it's led at the helm of fantastic individual players, just like we saw from Magnets. Nobody really is shy from the limelight. They all play incredible. And we go and we start with Domination in Odin's archive here. And here we go, Royal Palace.
Yeah, I'm looking at Crimson, what impact he's going to have on this Groot. I really like Impunity's Groot, see what he can do to set up.
So now they're
spatial
playing
differences here.
Star-Lord.
I really like that Sentinels are going first and foremost up onto this point to try to get this. We are just getting fisticuffs early, Cozy.
Yeah, aggression right away. Both these teams taking the high ground. Nobody caring about the point. There's the barrage.
The
it
bubble.
was nerfed for a reason. That thing can rip through and Vision, and we've got the Invisible Woman going down in one swoop. Super Gomez just picking up where we left him off. They always say they love to let him off the leash, let him go crazy. Star-Lord is what he used to be best at. Been playing a lot of Wolverine lately, and he's back with Chris Pratt himself, and he does a great job there on the opening point.
I'm going to start calling that combo the bouncy ball because you
What?
just watch it bounce all over the other team there, and now we got the re-push in. This high point is really good to defend from.
Yeah, absolutely here, as now the point is Sentinels to gain, but right now plenty still in the tank for Shroud X. They've got the ultimates charging up that they're looking for here. Look for Nux to push that amplified damage early, but Amazing, who I don't see on Winter Soldier almost ever, is playing a, probably put a lot of practice in because that right now clearly has been that meta. Kalu's now trying to get that early poke damage on Impunity, who's been a great group thus far. Super Gomez always looking his eyes out there for something like the BRB device, and he's going in, trying to get Fidel early. Super Gomez now trying to get that high ground, pushing in.
Learning how to play Star-Lord is like actually such like a skill. Like Star-Lord seems simple, but a really good Star-Lord, man, yo,
as he gets a triple
threat,
there for
a
himself,
threat.
and now they can just leave the point here and keep this angle on this redeploying side.
There are times that he just goes crazy. Like, he is just so insane. And again, I haven't seen Amazing on this Winter Soldier, so it's been fun to see here. Again, Aramori, one of the best at it. Both teams going to show the ultimate fireworks. About to be a light show in here as we have both of them popping everything they got. Impunity with the nice poke damage, and the prison's got some popping.
We did end up getting the Lokis in here as well and trying to get this Strangling Prison in for impunity. Maybe looking for an angle now.
Here we go. We got the counter. Dogman soaking up.
Oh, what a snipe.
And he connects with Rye Mazing. Unfortunately, Super Gomez charged.
Oh.
Was able to get the connection now.
Oh, it doesn't even matter.
And this point is going to go back over to Shroud X. 99% up, but they do have life.
I would never touch Star-Lord. I can't aim with him for she wilted flower.
Your aim just sucks.
It's they gotta find a gas station, and that gas
Like,
station
okay,
is gonna be trying to pop some of these
we run a
shots before the
6-man
engage
squad
comes
next
through.
season.
Because if you look over at Sentinels, they are about to have their big wombo
You're
combo.
playing.
And
What
especially
what
lineup
role
like
are you
Crimson,
playing? Support?
Again, we said this
Or
is
tank?
got to keep an eye on how he's going to be, the impact he's going to have on this Vanguard role. Now he has the tee up for a great spot in this fight.
Absolutely. Any gas stations in Asgard will have to find out, but Rye Mazing found something there.
Dammy. Yeah, I said that before Skull folded hands, medium skin tone. Dammy. Support or tank I can flex.
Viewing his Winter Soldier in fashion. You would think it's from the Captain America movie. Fantastic play and huge
I can
combo setup.
flex.
Wow.
That might have been the
Who do you
most
play on
I've ever
support
seen
now,
in
huh?
Minecraft
I thought you don't
in
like the
I know
Cloak
it
and
was a lot
Dagger.
of clones, but it still felt good. The dopamine hit of that one is gonna live rent free, and honestly, a very dominant game number one, at least map number one here in this domination.
Yeah, I swear there was like 12 people in that ultimate. I mean, absolute beauty.
Dammy.
Everybody hit with that
Invis.
The
cooling
damage
effect.
numbers go
Dammy.
burr.
Yeah,
That's it.
Exactly, man. Bucky just he
Invis.
doesn't know the word quit. Tim is right, amazing. Great job.
Loki.
Take away from that, other than it kind of was just Sentinels from the beginning there, from the opening. Super
Loki's
Gomez
a bit
play,
crazy. You
and
can play
it's
some Loki.
Super tough, you know. Again, to kind of
Loki's like
looking at the ultimates
a
here,
really
it's
easy
about
character to
even, though.
play.
So look for this first team fight yet again.
Learn how to play a good Loki.
And both teams can easily get it up for grabs. Fidel playing
To
the
play the good
support
Loki, you gotta learn
position,
positioning.
bubble boost if you're curious of why he's playing the.
Like when I play support, I play Luna and Loki, and that's it.
What is your favorite?
I lie. I
cheese?
play Invisible
Like, because we
sometimes
get
too.
a lot of different ones. What is your favorite cheese? The like insta swap heroes.
Oh, yeah, it's tough. I mean, it's gotta be Jeff, and when he's doing the little like
Dammy.
barrel roll that he does
I'm
in the
R with
water, it's
Loki
just- especially in
NGL.
that pink outfit there. Come on, man.
Dammy.
Like that is
Shitty
that's
R
all you need,
positioning.
man, as both
Mine's
teams
the
are
sword.
trying-
Shitty ass
Mine's the
positioning,
Magneto
I'm ass
sword,
with Loki.
with the
Ah.
spell. It's just that easy
got
early
worse.
cheese for a lot of damage. But
When I was playing Loki this one time, I wish I clipped it. I switched into Adam Warlock and I revived like 3 of my teammates. That shit was crazy.
From the side,
Like I didn't even know how to play Adam Warlock. I was just clicking buttons, to be
Step back a
honest.
little bit, but here goes Super Gomez, just going off, doing what he does, but this time Vision able to snipe the fish there and take out what has been the threat of this match so far. Beautiful play, Ryan Mason though, trying to get the same done on Doom.
Like one of the only times I switch into like a
And not only
DPS.
that, they rotated the pressure perfectly. Collude with
Like,
a great space
usually the
making.
only tank I switch into as Loki
Three
is
over
like
to
strange.
Sentinels.
And then
Damn.
DPS is like
Loki has the
impossible.
best ult in the game though.
Point take is so much more difficult, especially when you have
Yeah, you can say that.
Super
Because
Gomez.
of
They're about to have all
how
the
diverse the
combos
scenario.
for Sentinels, and you do have all yours available for Shroud too, but you gotta find it in.
You want this right here. I was going to say Legendary has to come out. They don't have the Magneto ult to counter.
Like my most recent time playing Loki,
They're forced to use the invisible
uh,
from both teams.
I went in the game chat
Able to get any connection, but taking down some
and there was a Punisher on my team. I told me and him to double ult, and we double ulted as Punisher.
Taking a page out of Ryan Mason, but we just saw as Vision gets one, now two, looking to set to three. He goes again. The clones are down. The
Oh my God, the flick.
And he is going crazy with the resets. That's what you want to see, and they didn't have to use all too much. The legendary pop for the key abilities, and the point is theirs as Super Gomez goes down.
He gets up getting the last one. A penta elimination from Vision, the guy that we highlighted coming into it. We know he can pop shots, but on this Winter Soldier too. And making it know that he can play these kinds of picks as well.
I need to learn how to play
the retake from Sentinels is very
some
difficult themselves.
like a
They
really
will
good
have
duelist.
coming up much sooner
Like
than
the duelist is definitely my weakest role.
Yeah, especially if you're looking at, I mean,
So,
you,
like,
you can
I
open
wanna-
the Kraken Impact into what the combo will be.
I wanna really
I think that's why a lot of people were shocked that Groot
get
didn't
good
get
at
it. It's like, wow,
duelists.
you can continue to set up.
There's a lot of duelists that I'm good
They
at.
like it. They like all the diverse play. We saw it.
They're usually
from the
banned.
start. Now we're seeing Groot versus Groot action. A lot of I am Groots out there as we've got the meteor going up. And going down from Cluj, it gets no connection. It is blocked with a legendary pop by Super Gomez. Everything coming out. They knew that Shroud X has no defensive ultimate. And look at this, man. They're able to just rain down eliminations. There's a new goddess of death. Call them gods of death. It's Amazing and Super Gomez.
Apparently it is. And maybe an establishing of a new pantheon here in this upper bracket as Sentinels looking real dominant when they can take these points. But now the other side.
IDK she about DPS.
Like we're watching a tennis match and the ball is just going back and forth. Everything available now.
I don't care shit about DPS.
Yeah, absolutely. You're 67%, now 68. Again, we've got the
I'm telling you, DPS wins you games.
Stagger these a little bit as we have the legendary coming out from Doom.
You can have a bad support
Fish out those key abilities here. Again, though, they don't want to
and
use
shit, but like,
keep some more for the next fight. You're gonna find yourself in the
I would rather have a bad support than a bad DPS. Like a bad DPS, like, it's horrible.
Fidel keeping nice. Nice healing going, but trying to hide from what is going to be the meteor from Cluj. Does so successfully. Here comes the other meteor. Both meteors whipping as now the team has been pushed away. Great space from Shroud X, but again, now everything being used at once. And with that, Amazing taking out Vision. Dogman with the trade as well. Mazel, will this be Sentinels, or can they come back?
This is tough. The overtime is ticking here, and it's looking good. Oh, they're losing bodies here, though.
This has been a
Damn
continual
it.
fight.
The DPS on my team be straight off.
Unfortunately, Sentinels, great fight there.
It's a skill-based matchmaking thing. That's why.
There was no eliminations there, and Sentinels
like skill-based matchmaking.
Domination map.
Man, and it was pretty dominant as well across the board. I mean,
I heard you could ban in gold next season.
The push and pull factor of knowing what you have available to you and using
crazy.
that kind of ultimate sway to have those big moments really felt good. That both teams were kind of keeping track of that, but Sentinels definitely.
On my stream yesterday,
better of it. And
I 100% Spider-Man.
MVP. Starting to rise.
I'm about to delete that game. Like, I'm never gonna touch that shit again.
Absolutely, and that's what I want to see if I'm looking at Sentinels.
Damn it. I have more kills than my DPS, as in is bro wilted flower.
The team play, the comps that they're wanting to do because of the unexpected hogs having to shift out from Crimzo, and they kind of found
I have more
that
kills than my
weekend. We kind of
DPS.
noticed that, and they really brought that all in. Amazing playing a different role, able to completely adjust.
Yo, you catch me on Mantis, bro. I'm a pseudo DPS tank.
Anything can happen. Come on board.
I don't even heal.
Story. We've seen a lot of that.
Damage both myself.
Even more of it. Man, anything before we jump in and take a look back, anything you want to highlight quickly?
I still think some of the additions that Crimzo is adding in terms of what he's able to present as a frontliner, and especially those engages, was really nice to see. Even trying to step in the shoes, big shoes to fill, rather. And to see a lot of that team play come through and the coordination feels really good for Sentinels. I need to see a little bit more of that from the other side of things as well from Shroud.
From coach to player, Crimzo, he's doing a good job. Let's go ahead and relive it and check out the highlights.
I don't get why they just stare at the camera. Like, it's like, hey, time to look at the highlights. And they're just sitting there for like 4 seconds, just staring at me. Like, you look somewhere else. Go look at your desk. You watch the highlights too. That dude's just staring at me like, hey, time for the highlights. Like, bro, what? I know he feels stupid. I know he feels stupid.
Damn it. It's like the news when they transition the person.
Oh, when they don't even know that they got transitioned. They don't even know they're getting transitioned. They're just staring at the camera. I don't get that emo. He doesn't have a mouth to drink water out of. Alright, it's time to look at stuff. We got 3 minutes. Who's online right now? Should I click that? Streamers tries the worst patch in history. We can watch this.
Do the full combo, do the full combo.
That's Tekken, by the way.
Dead? 100.
He did an 180. That did a 100% combo in 3 hits.
80 dead? Dead?
Bro, that would have been insane. Woo! Someone clip that one. Y'all hit the like button on YouTube. That is crazy.
What the?
Why is his TV so big? You notice when the guy's HP went so low, he looked like this. He looked up, he looked.
QC at 1. Long reach and can pull the opponent forward when it hits.
That's his new attack?
Forward when it hits. Yo! Garuda!
Gosh, wicked.
Alright, the time.
Come on in! Come on in!
Alright, time to watch.
That we just saw with the dude
What is this guy looking at on the right?
I just want to see at least maybe differentiations in some of the comps as well. I still think that
What is that guy looking at?
That's obviously the meta right now is so impactful if you can time it correctly. And on domination,
He
it's really hard to kind of.
he kind of reminds me from the guy from Monsters University.
Setup, and we saw great timings coming out from Sentinels, but trying to look forward a little bit here and moving on to a convoy map that does have that differentiation in terms of strategy.
You can't.
We're looking at the picks and at least the protects coming through. And
Oh
is
my,
that
wait,
where you
we
still
gotta go
has
back.
That,
And we are back.
He's like his twin. That dude looks just like him. Why do they look so alike?
Back in
big burly tanks. Well, but the Star-Lord Protect still is going to
Them
be
dudes.
Yeah,
They look
absolutely
like
here.
actual
Spider Island,
twins.
another map that we will be sunsetting in season 1, so enjoy it while it lasts here on Convoy in competitive play. Looking at
It's a
the lineup
beautiful
here,
one.
it's great. I actually enjoy this map a lot. A lot of fun locations, a lot of good high ground and flank routes. Team, though, staying similar. Super Gomez, though, we've actually got the triple Vanguard at that, and I've seen them play this before on defense here. We just saw it from 100 Thieves. This map just sets you up for so much success to put spawn pressure down because you're able to get back and have one more chance of a fight.
It's really important. It's about buying those little seconds here or there, right? Like when we were looking at the last series that we were watching, it was those kind of little moments that actually mattered in trying to get the extra flank angles with the extra like distance between where those angles are and the point itself. But when you start having to get that long walk back, it definitely doesn't feel great. So you want to try to keep it up, and if you need to pull back, raise the white flag and back up a little bit.
100%. White Queen's going to change his triple Vanguard lineup a lot. I cannot wait for her to come to the game. In the Frost, about to bring the Nightmare. But Sentinels, it's their chance to put a Nightmare on Shroud as we go into the defensive hold. Spider Island, here we go.
So they're going to get pressure immediately as they come out here. Really good hold out here by Sentinels. They got a little bit of distance as well with that Johnny Flame coming out from Doom, getting some decent damage coming
Wow,
through.
really,
Doom.
we're seeing a Johnny
Shotgun
Storm.
of the duelist, and this is actually a great place to pull out Johnny Storm. Got a favor, and it's been just the prescription of Human Torch that I've needed. Here he is, ready to go. They knew they would probably go with the triple Vanguard, and Doom swapping over to some immediate heat. Pun intended, to put a lot of pressure on them fast and early, and he's trying to make the square, getting the firewalls up and ready to go. We've seen no Human Torch. It's great to see it, as now immediately Sentinels push to a little bit of uncomfortable positioning. They're gonna have to reset, and look at Nuck immediately ready to go with an ultimate, but we've got the Kraken Impact ready. Kurova with the boundary to protect him from what is gonna be the inevitable Vision Omega Hurricane. But Mason gets the first lap, taking out Impunity, and just like that, damage pouring out from both teams. Great play, huge push off there from the Invisible Woman.
Hey, they still have some ultimates as well from Sentinel's side, though, to try to push back into them. Fidel is going to be coming down of his dancing here pretty soon, but they're going to push right back into the point. And now you have Aramori maybe with his own rebuttal.
Oh, here it is, the team up, Storm, Supernova. It's the combination, you can't out heal. It's so much damage at once. You see Sentinels trying to survive it. They did a good job splitting up so that it can't just team wipe everybody, and not getting the connections they were hoping for, holding on to two very key ultimates. Can't afford to miss those, as Dogman gets a nice Agamotto, though, taking down Crimson and
2 kills
Gomez.
with the
They don't need
Agamotto.
no Supernova. They just need the Supreme, the Sorcerer himself. And here we go, as the portal comes back immediately from Amazing now, swapping over, trying to get in, trying to get to the pressure, and Super Gomez continuing his role. Crimso trying to get the imprisonment, throws it out successfully. Can they get the impact? Yes, they do, as Kaluge hits the double, no triple, and they were able to stop that defense. That looked like it was all for Shroud X.
That was a clean ace. I mean, that was a full team wipe there as well. And now they will be a little bit off. Kalush is going to have his Meteor of Him here very soon, but you're a little bit closer for the side of Shroud. Trying to get some of this preemptive damage in here, but these angles are so difficult to deal with, and you have to think about the flank angles as well. The flangles, I like to call them, over on the other side.
And Super Gomez, even though he didn't get an elimination there, he got the lanterns down. That's all you want. And he's out, right? He did exactly his job there. And now for this close fight, there's a 25-second time slot for them to really capitalize on it, though. Doom trying to do the same thing on their team, but nope, going after the Magneto, putting him in an uncomfortable position, forcing Kurova to pop the invisible boundary. Does just that. We've got the Meteor coming up, coming down with no connection today, as Doom now going with the Legendary, popping the Runestones, and oh my, Kurova was an inch away from the Lanterns, and just like that, they are using everything left to get point one.
Really good swaps from Shroud here, going through and getting Doom to have these kind of multi-angles, not only, but now getting this next push. They have a lot of time to work with to push forward. They're going to take this aggressive angle as well and kind of keep the tempo up.
Absolutely. That was great teamwork play there, and it's funny, you got the Storm.
When I go into college, do I join an esports team for Marvel Rivals?
All you need is a little bit of teamwork to get the job done.
I'll go crazy. I would be like the LeBron of that shit.
Things up. Really, the only thing that they're going to have for a good amount of this team fight, although we've seen both players able to get their ultimate so fast, and there's the legendary Super Gomez, the legendary Star-Lord himself. Popping it down, Runestones activated, keeping everybody alive, but Impunity was able to trade and get rid of Kaluge in return. That was massive.
It was indeed, and now we see Doom still going at it, getting another KO as well. Now trying to chase down Super Gomez on the other side. He is still bumping him here as well, going for even more as they end up trying to find Armori, but he is going to make it out just fine, at least for now. The push is still going to be there over halfway on this second phase.
That's what you want to see from Doomed and Vision, right? We just talked about that. We wanted to see them kind of rise up to what we know they can play, the caliber that they play at.
They do Marvel Rivals for our esports team.
Going up against a great team in this
We have an esports team and they do Marvel Rivals?
Pretty much never died so far. Not one,
I didn't.
you know, no pressure.
Oh my god.
Too soon. He's forced to use a bubble. And my gosh, it's the caster curse. He goes down to Amazing immediately. Amazing with the double kill.
I didn't even know he had an esports team.
Yes.
Just like that, we now have the grand finale happening.
Is there anyone in our grade that's on that esports team?
You got to keep the dancing shoes on.
We've been
here.
had a team.
Gonna get a little bit of damage back from the side of Sentinels. I gotta think.
I thought that was only in middle school.
With the resets, Kalush with the Meteor of M, these have been big pieces. But I'm looking at the dual strategist ultis up and available
Damn
for
it.
Sentinels to try
I'm
to
not
stop
sure.
this.
Yeah, the Nuck, the
Damn it.
state of both worlds
IDK,
is just to keep the team
who's
alive,
on
and
it?
they might miss that here. When you have
That's like the
Overclock,
ultimate
Power
hoe
coming
puller.
through.
Like,
Go
you go
back
to a
and get
girl
the
and she like, yo, you playing these
elimination,
sports? I'm
taking
like, you know,
down
the
Doom early from the fight.
esports, you know
Go
what I
back,
mean?
look at
You know what I mean?
Got
Shoot or
one
shoot,
elimination, might
right?
as well
Shoot or
get
shoot.
them all, as that's the mantra he likes to live by. Doom, though, has been great on the other side of things.
Shoot
The
or
Doom
shoot,
himself
shoot or shoot.
has been bringing Doom to the team. Who needs the doctor?
I shoot as
He's got
Star-Lord.
just Doomed.
Can I
Doom
shoot my
wants to
shot
go
as
them.
you?
Legendary
That's
ready
crazy.
to access. They know that they have the meteor to soak it in. Toulouse forced to do the meteor now. And here it goes. The trade of ultimates, the counters, the big picks. Crimso getting the best of it right now with Vision going down. Key pick early. Fate of both worlds up. And this could be a massive win here as Shroudex is trying to use everything left to get through this hard choke point. That is point 2.
They are. There's the Meteor of M coming out from Dogman as well. Hey, gonna get a nice little dunk there. Hey, as the Galactic Legend is in the sky, I don't think it's gonna matter. Super Gomez immediately forced to push back off, and they are on the verge of prolonging this one as we get another Fate of both worlds coming through too. That's gonna be a massive lengthening of this fight here, Cozy.
Yeah, Nuck had to use it early, but now it's coming at the perfect time with the barrage happening and taking down Magneto, Star-Lord now.
Why did I do so much damage? Holy.
Wait a second. Fidel on Luna Snow, love to see you, man. Good stuff. Great hold from Sentinels, but even better cap from Shroudex. And we look to see if they can get through what has been a tricky point that we've seen last weekend and to this.
Yeah, this little section is always so difficult. Love to see Doom playing very aggressive on the Star-Lord. Obviously a save that they've been willing to go for. See if Fidel switch to the Luna is going to be enough, but then a KO already coming through for Kalush. He's getting close to the Meteor of M.
He's always just, he leaves no room for space. Like the 6 feet rule, nope, he doesn't abide by it. He's just going right at them now. As Super Gomez now even putting the more pressure onto Doom, but they're a little overextended. Might need to reset here. And at one point, it looks like Crimso, it looked like he used his ultimate with the prison, but because they were all so close together, they were able just to kind of force that the bond chip and get the eliminations right.
Oh.
A huge pick, turn, and roll as they punish Dogman, who's been surviving.
That's such a crazy thing.
Look at a Shroud now. Can they get a big push? They do have some of their ultimates, but not having Dongman is very difficult. Impunity still have the Strangling Prison, but if you look over the side of Sentinels, almost all 6 ultimates are available, and they're getting picks too.
My goodness, amazing, beautiful play yet again from the Winter Soldier, and the shields are up, protecting them from the impunity. The prison going down. Kalush with the response, and then
Lamar!
the NBA jam as he gets the 2.
Bro just called it an NBA jam.
Overtime to go.
They still have this push. I mean, this long push here as well.
If I was doing that and I was Magneto, I would drop my other hand off the keyboard. I would I would scream with Magneto. Those are 2 insta kills.
Finish, man. It went from, it was close to the
Those are
avalanche
2
that was
insta
and
kills.
has been Super Gomez. I mean, the pressure.
Yeah.
You ever
Like-
have Spider-Man matches where there's Spider-Man pestering you all the time? It seems like he's always in your face.
Absolutely.
It's Super Gomez right now because he's
That's
constantly
crazy.
putting pressure on the team.
He really has been, and we saw with those flanks early on, but also being impactful throughout. I think the duality of things when you have 2 Star-Lords on the map is who is being very reserved with their Galactic
I can
Legends
stream
more
on
so
Google
than the other,
Drives.
because you can always have that big cleanup moment on the Star-Lord, but now we have to think, is that going to still be the case here? Super Gomez has been kind of unanswered in a lot of these fights, and want to see if maybe some readaptation of focus on who they can pick out quickly can come through for the side of Sentinels.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
And
right.
again, we've seen a lot of triple Vanguard here to stop
I'ma
them
just-
in this defensive hold. And nope, Shroudex is gonna stick with
I
what they're
can't,
trying
bro.
to
Look
do
at all
here.
the
And got,
viewers I
what
got
they
right now.
want.
I got a
But again, yeah,
family waiting.
honestly, great play all around. There wasn't
I got a mother,
sometimes what
father,
I would
and
say
son
would be
in my
the
chat
aggression
right
from the duelist side of the Sentinels. They can hold them here. I mean,
the father just
that was a
left.
great hold, but hey, we saw it even better one with 100 Thieves versus Magnets and how crazy of the Yggdrasil's path that was.
Yeah, that's gonna be living in our heads.
I'm gonna go eat.
Foreseeable future, but we are getting a little bit of that.
You know what happens when I eat?
Here now, we have the storm.
I'll leave the stream on.
Again, gonna switch right back over after that speed up.
I've been streaming for a solid hour now.
Star-Lord and try to get pressure here. Now you have to think about these angles, though. Right, Amazing is looking to take down some of the clones. Cozy early on.
I'm gonna leave this on. I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna stream the Discord calls. And I'm gonna say I'm not streaming, so we get the full experience.
He's hanging on. He's at the pace,
Like,
unable to
Chris is gonna be like, "Yo, bro, are you streaming?" Nah, I'm not. I'm not. And he's gonna start saying these crazy shit, and the next thing you know, he gets exposed.
One Vanguard down, and Dogman's the only last wall of defense, and just like that, dragged into the chaos was the clone.
My arm is a twig.
Safely.
They are getting pushed back so
He hit the
far,
gym.
so
Oh my
much
god.
here as well from
See this?
Sentinels. And now they're
Look what Mo Rivals
pushing
does to a
inside the
person.
cubbyhole, completely away from the point, and we're having ultimates coming up as well. We do have some defensive ones here coming through from Shroud.
You're getting
soon,
banned if
but
you do
Sentinels
this shit.
gonna be
Damn
willing to pick up the
You're
pressure.
getting banned if you do TS.
If I do what? What, leave and leave this on?
That was sick.
Probably would, right? I can't.
That duelist
happened
Luna that
before.
we love to talk about. Vision with a nice pick, and once pushed away all the way to the back of the map,
If I
they're able to
leave-
get that aggression and put it right back over to Sentinels. Great job on the reset there, because that was looking rough as you go in with 2 minutes and 25 seconds
Damn
left.
it.
That's
Tell
a lot
Chris
of
you're
No,
not
tell
streaming.
Chris you're not streaming.
Ultimates. Here goes the Galactic Legend duel, and it's gonna be Doom that gets the win.
Alright.
Yeah, clutch bubble there, right? The Magneto bubble was able to keep him alive just enough, and the legendary counter is always best against another legendary, but when you've got a Magneto bubble to keep you alive...
Damn
Really, really good.
You'd prob get a
And those are the
suspension
little
if it
moments
plays
that I
the
feel like
wrong
buys
vid
a
at
little bit of
worst.
time on both sides of things, but especially
You'll probably get a
for
suspension
Doom.
if
Now,
it
coming
plays
back
the
into
wrong
things,
vid
though,
at
we still
worst.
have some reservation on
Oh yeah, I already got a demo. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stream for a week. I'm not even gonna try that. I'm not even gonna try this, because watch them stop the stream. Alright, I'm gonna be back. I'll be back. I'll just like... I'll have my wallpaper here. And then I'll call the Discord. You know what? Let's open Discord up right now. Alright. There we go. Alright. I'll be back. Now let me see. I like see my six pack, Loki. Yeah. Y'all see like the six pack? Like the six pack is coming in. I see it. I think it's like more of a 4-pack, but it's fine. Alright, I'll be right back.
Who's calling Papa's phone?
You know what? You know what's gonna be a great stream? You know what I just noticed? Hello?
What? What?
My God, Patrick. Freaking. Yo, did you see the negativity about Tekken Season 2?
I did not see nothing about Tekken, bro.
Oh my God, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Wait, what happened?
Bro, does Tekken Season 2 update? Every character in the game has an 80% death combo now. Who thought that was a good idea?
Oh, that was me. I'm on the dev team, bro. You don't like it?
No, bro he literally posted it on Twitter. He reposted the article of him, and bro said, so next season we're gonna be focusing about defense. Cause sidestepping sucked in season 1, right? So they made sidestepping better, right? In season 2, right? So that's a good thing. Every character has a punish for sidestepping now that's under 10 frames or under 15 frames. That's really good. That's too good, actually. It's so good, in fact, you can't punish it. You know what that means? It makes the 3D fighting game a 2D fighting game.
I'm done with God of War for today.
The game sucks.
I'm playing Overwatch.
So you're playing Marvel Rivals?
No. That's an Overwatch.
Niggas will rather raise on Overwatch than raise on Rivals, bro. I swear to God.
I haven't played this game in a hot minute. I just want to see what it's talking about. Did I just see a fucking tiger on my screen? I know how the game works. Wait, stop. Cancel, please. Thank the Lord. Oh my God. I do not want to tap into the range. I just Well, I know there's a new character.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Chicken jockey.
David's gonna sneak. David's gonna sneak into the movie theater right now.
Hey, I guess I'm tweaking. I don't know. All right. Tap it at the 66 range.
Chicken jockey.
What is the Overwatch? This one again or not?
Overwatch.
I haven't played the game in a minute. I'm bored.
Who's you? Really? Jim, you messed with the screenshot of Peak, right? Peak Gaming?
Oh, good heavens. It's been a minute since I've been in this game.
Nah, bro, 2025. That's game of the year.
Oh my God. Playing Genji. I don't care. Playing Genji.
You know what you sound like? Oh, Roman, it's been a while since I hopped on Overwatch 2.
Yo, Dragon Blade swings gain 30% lifesteal. That is crazy.
I love Overwatch.
Yo, I have an ability to regenerate now. Oh my God. What? On God's greener.
God, leave it tomorrow. God, leave it tomorrow. Oh my God. I leave at 6 in the morning.
I haven't played a game in a few seasons and everything's changed.
David, are you on your phone right now?
They should make a Tracer nude skin.
Take a 2-hour flight to Florida and then a cruise.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Yeah. Tell me if you think this is fair. All right. Are you
Shut the
looking?
fuck up. Oh.
Watching. The bird.
Okay, it says defensive patch, right?
Damn,
Yo, that's
she's chopped.
that's one hit. It's one hit.
She just counter one attack. I don't. What the
No,
fuck?
that's not. He didn't even counter. That was just a punch. That was just a punch.
Yo, David.
Almost died. Oh my god, while I'm deflecting, I regenerate health. This is beautiful.
Wait, what the fuck? Nigga punched her for half her health. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
didn't even realize that.
Yeah. Like, do you not like?
What is that? That's a. How do you? Why?
Oh my god, it's been forever.
Well, how do you defend against that, bro?
Who thought of that to be a good idea? Like,
How do you defend against that?
Niggas
bro?
let anybody touch the damn game, bro. They let
okay,
a
that's
goddamn
one hit,
Roblox
and now he's gonna hit a
touch the
combo.
game, bro. Yeah, they let a goddamn principal touch your game, man.
3D 格闘ゲームの、まあ、横移動
We like to focus on defense. Her
Where's
HP
the
is
team
low.
at?
Is that Luna Snow? What are these mods? Who is she fighting?
Yo, David, you want to know the fastest you did 100 times yesterday?
What was it? 10-6?
He said faster than yours.
10-8-9.
Yeah, I already knew.
And he has the win pushing against him.
Yeah, who's that? Wait, what school is he in?
Let me check.
My god, you fight
There's
this
a
OP.
random ass school.
Oh, me,
David, you know what skin that is?
Wait, I didn't get to see. What are you talking about?
He broke the meat record, bro.
Did you recognize the guy on the right?
Nigga, no fucking way, bro. We can't be.
Oh, I'm gonna raid. I'm gonna raid.
His armband is flipping through his arm too. What school?
91 Heights.
Oh yeah. There you go. Was it a white dude?
Yeah, how do you know?
What is going on?
I could just.
David Bates.
I could just tell, bro.
David's gay? What?
Nigga, what are you talking about?
I don't even know.
His brother he went against his brother
counter
too.
hit. The rest is history.
What's his?
That's
Shane
crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh, Green Bay?
His record.
What about his cousin Green Bay?
Alright, bro. Dude broke his school's record in our week. Shit's crazy.
Huh. Had to quit, bro. Too many sweats. Fuck that.
And then Gio got 12 flat, and then Fred got beat the fuck down.
Yeah. Had to quit, bro. Fuck that.
But then Gio ran like 11-3 for his split time. 11-3, 11-2.
Trust me, bro. Split time is not
good.
That's
Yeah.
not a good split time. Like coach is gonna say it's a good. Oh, that was a good split.
We're getting suppressed by an Orisa and
Nah,
Malcolm.
you know what
What is
Jaden did?
this?
You know what
Oh
Jaden
my
fucking
god.
did?
This is fucking hell on earth.
Dude, I don't know what you're saying. All I hear is fucking Pedro crying about Orisa fucking his ass off.
Fuck up with that Overwatch bullshit. I thought we were done with it.
I thought Overwatch changed.
Hell no, that shit is ass.
You thought it changed?
It's terrible.
Change
Still
in
bad.
Overwatch? Yo, change in Overwatch in the same sentence is ridiculous.
Nah,
I know, right?
They got
Same.
perks and shit. They got
Same.
perks and shit. They got
I know
perks.
they got perks.
And it's still they got perks and
Yo,
that's
my
terrible.
default got 30% life steal, bro. What?
Alright, what were you talking about? Jim? Love
This dude Jaden Faulkner dropped the 23-9 on the 200.
Oh, that's tough, man. But yeah, like I said, bro, 11-3, 11-2 is shitty dick ass split, bro.
Aren't you the one who dropped out of track?
Yeah.
And why are you still talking about track if you
Too many sweats.
you're out of it?
Nah,
calling
we
you
got
a
fourth
bitch.
place.
He's
We got
calling
fourth
you a
place.
bitch.
That isn't that you're acting like I don't like the sport. Like, that's like saying, Pedro gets a hand reduction surgery, so he can't talk about big hands anymore.
Pedro and hand reduction in the same sentence? Yeah, that shit's never happening.
What?
That shit is never gonna happen.
But yeah,
Sorry.
what is it, Zion, bro? I'm not even gonna lie. Like, at this point in time, bro, if you're not running 10-second splits, you're just getting raped.
Oh, we that ass.
Like, no, I'm dead ass. Like you're just getting.
We got 4th place for our what is it? 4x1.
Yeah, it's because bro, the other schools all they have is well, wait, how many schools are there?
Like 12.
Okay. Yeah.
The best being Reading, Brandon Lyon, Wilson, Boyertown.
What the fuck is
But
happening?
the other schools typically what they have is they have like 1 or 2 fast guys, and then like the rest of the team is
What
great.
type of? I just got D'd.
Not that. Yo, bro, I was standing like.
Yeah, you're gonna get diddied.
I was nowhere near the dude holding the gunner, right?
The gunner.
Bro, I had my ear placed at a weird angle, so when he shot it, all I heard was ringing.
Oh yeah, you just got permanent brain damage, and you can't hear out of your left ear forever.
That shit was fucking out. Pain. I was like, yo, bro, what the fuck?
Yo, what did I just see? What is that?
Ramontra, save us.
What did you
Hey,
what?
Go back 10 seconds. What was that combo?
Yeah, this is what I was laughing at. This is an unblockable combo that I think they added it because it wasn't in the game before. And if you see,
Is he really moving that?
No, and it says, you see how it says block all, block all? There's all block highs and all block lows.
Yeah.
You can't block that.
But bro, is it really that fast, bro?
It's not. It's just the character going up and down. It's the motion in between it.
There's gonna be a different type of motion.
This character is the same character that did
the one punch shit.
This.
Like, bro's really fighting One Punch Man in this game, bro. Got the serious punch and got the consecutive normal punches. Like, holy shit.
Do you like see the damage? The damage should not be this crazy.
Bro, just tell me I lost and give me the L, bro.
You know, okay, look. If he would have, okay, you could break this legend and take you to a new stage. If he would have turned right in this combo and did one of those power punches again, and he would have broke the stage down, he would have done an 100% combo, guaranteed. Like, people that do that combo are literally bronze players. Like,
bro. You know who didn't carry David? Distance. They got stepped on.
What if Brian got stepped on?
Bro, the whole distance team got stepped on.
Damn, bro.
The whole district team got stepped on.
Bro,
I mean, let's be that ass. Our team gets stepped on. Like, we get railed at. We be placing middle of the out of like 20 schools. Like, yeah, bro, just hand me the L and say goodbye.
Den 3 being the
This
end
dude
of
Jaden
Tekken, and I'm
was
like,
hard
okay, I
carry.
get it, but it's just like a very slow move that leads him to a 50-50 that doesn't really start much combos. It just leads to like a mid or a low. We never thought we'd be at a point
a junior,
where season
bro,
2
I'm
happens.
running
The
in
majority
12s.
of the cast now
I don't
has
care
that
if it's a
move.
bad day. I
It's
don't care if my
faster,
fucking
it's
leg is
better,
broken. I'm
and
quitting.
it leads to full combo options after.
care,
Now
dude.
on several other characters, it leads to like 50-50 mix.
You take a D? You take a
starters,
D
60
demon?
to 70 damage. High starter or like mid starter, almost 100 damage, and it's like
no, you do the 400 and you also do triple.
Lars now feels like he's finally playing Tekken 8, but everyone else is playing Tekken 9.
I told Coach,
With that
I
little
was like,
bit of
I can't perform well under 200 if I'm doing it. And then he just told me, yeah, it makes sense.
That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, makes sense. That's
I
Like,
don't
yeah,
have
you know,
speed
you
endurance to
know what, Dion? I fucking hate you. You don't even get to be. You don't even get to be in the 400 anymore. Not because you're asking to be off the 400, but because I don't like you, Dion.
almost 100 damage, and it's
I
like,
never asked to be on the
I
400.
keep using this example.
No,
like, Lars now
terrible.
He's saying that the reason you're off the 400 is because he doesn't like you, not because you asked him to be off the 400.
What?
Yo, how much like slower does this nigga David need to save for you, Gian?
I didn't hear him, you fucking fat ass.
So,
alright, clear
Coach-
your ears next time.
Coach is
My
taking you off the
speakers,
400.
fat ass. How about you lay off the Burger King? You fat
Yo, how
fuck.
about you drink water and not get injured
I'm
from
not
it?
even gonna explain it no more. Man.
He called you a bitch.
I'm not even explaining it no more. Like, you got it.
That's my fault.
Pedro, are
Why
you
did
crying?
John get
Why are
so
you crying?
fucking mad?
Cause he's just mad that he got hurt by water. Like what?
Fucking piece of bacon.
Piece of bacon. Oh my god.
Yeah, have you seen that video or nah?
Oh my god, please. I know.
But everyone else is playing Tekken 9.
So Gion's is
I know.
Oh my god.
Nah, I'm trolling. I told Coach to take me off. He was like, okay. Nah, he tried to convince me to stay on, keep doing the 400. I told him, I'm not.
No, Gian, you got this, man. You got what? No, you can beat them, man. Gian, you can beat them.
It's just a motivational game.
That's what I'm guessing he said to you.
He tried convincing me. I was like, Coach, you want me to run the 200 time again? Take me the fuck off the 200.
Maybe you're right.
You're like, Coach, please put me in the 4, the 8, and the 16.
Yo, David, you know what? I'm telling Coach that you're joining back, and then you're gonna force it.
Oh my god! Yes, I'm better.
You do that shit, bro. That's bad, man.
That literally doesn't affect me in any way at all.
Yeah.
Well, David,
he's just gonna get a certain.
He's gonna pull up to your house, give you spikes, and you're gonna absolutely trash.
He's gonna pull to your house and give you dick.
What the fuck?
Anything, Gian.
Yeah. Can somebody get this gay guy out of my ear? Like, why is he talking about dick?
Gian, the only thing I have to do is smack you in the mouth with my dragon, buddy.
Yo, Chris, touch him.
Yo,
Dumb.
what the
Chris, touch
fuck?
That's Braylon's job.
Goddamn.
The black one.
Yeah, the black one.
Yo, what? Oh my
Hey,
god.
we can all agree, you know, David may or may not like, you know, cotton candy on like somebody here.
Cotton candy. Yo,
God, bro. I feel so bad for you, Pedro. The fact that you gotta hear some actual faggot say that shit to you. But at the same time, that's kind of funny.
Feels like he's
niggas dick eating,
but
bro.
everyone else is playing Tekken 9.
I feel bad for you, but that's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. You like cotton candy? Oh hell no!
Yo, I'm losing my mind.
Dominated league.
Yo, what's worse? What's worse? That or going to what was the skating place we went to? What was that called?
Fantasy.
Yeah. What's worse? What happened to Pedro or
Yo, this
going
nigga
to
typed in chat, ruined my day. I'm gonna kill myself.
What the fuck
Pedro,
happened?
you just ruined my day by cutting me off.
Shut the fuck up. Oh.
What happened to Pedro at Fantasy?
So no.
What happened to Pedro?
It wasn't something that happened to Pedro. Something that happened to me. So what's worse? What happened to Pedro? The cotton candy shop?
Oh, the girl rolled over your hair?
You go to what? No. You go to Fantasy. You pay for some rollers. You know, some skates. Go up to the joint. Bro's like, yeah. How old are you? Gay dude with acrylics.
Oh yeah.
What happened? They kicked you out?
No.
What?
It was just a gay dude with acrylic nails asking how old David was.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not
that
even
dude, that dude was pretty chill though.
not even that
Other than
bad.
that, he was pretty chill.
Yo, David was gonna become bottom, bitch.
Yo, I don't want this.
Get out of my ear with that shit.
I know y'all don't know nothing about Tekken. I know y'all know nothing about frames or 50-50s, but basically, last season they said it was the end of Tekken because there was a 50-50 that was 13 frames, and this season they gave every single character a 12 frame 50-50.
What's a 50-50?
Oh my fucking god! I'm getting raped by zombies.
A 50-50.
Actually, shut your mouth, Pedro, please.
A 50-50 is when you're in a like you're blocking an attack. They're giving you pressure, and you don't know if they're gonna go up or down. That's a 50-50.
Oh, okay.
And now they just made it faster.
Like every game.
Yeah.
Oh, basically every game.
Like there's a character named Lars. He was the only character last season that had a 14 frame 50-50. Now he's the only character that has a 14 frame 50-50, and everyone else has a 13.
Yo, what the fuck is a spinach souffle?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Much
souffle, but it's only spinach.
Feel like we are going to refine on those elements. Again, Tekken 8 was like a very satiable dessert.
He
It's
called it
like
a witch.
you got your dinner, your refined palate cleansing dinner with Tekken 7. Here's dessert, bro. Game's crazy, game's chaotic, Tekken 8 vanilla
I know
and
what you're
beyond.
talking
That's
about.
where we're at right now.
Fucking
It's just
Emma
a very
Frost video.
tumultuous game that's hard to control in many ways.
She has
So when it
Snow.
gets to that
Dr.
end,
Omar. She has Snow Bunny.
this 50-50,
He has nobody mind control.
yeah, those moments we want them to tone that down. So like Tekken 8 is a big like ice cream sundae. Visually look at this.
While Lars is in Tekken 8, everyone else is in fucking Tekken 9.
Oh my god.
Tekken 9 is not gonna come out till like 2032, man.
Ice cream sundae.
Oh my god, what was I supposed to do besides explode?
And like
Yo,
sprinkles and shit.
did you see
And we were
the
looking
did you
at
see
this
the image of
Tekken
the
8
dude with
ice
an
cream
AR?
sundae going,
No, we have.
alright, so that's
Yeah.
delicious.
Oh, dude,
but we
I
don't want
actually
diabetes.
will do it to you.
How
Do
about we
not
just
play
take
with me,
off maybe some
Yeah, they got
sprinkles
what
and
you
some of
want.
that chocolate sauce? Let's just like
You can't put
bring
shit
that
on it.
away a little bit and give me something that would just
I'll
feel
put you on
kind of
an
nice
angel,
in
bro.
my stomach instead of trying to give me
No.
diabetes. That
Dion,
would be,
you
that
can
would
barely
be
put
nice.
yourself
What
in it.
happens
I
with
don't know
season
why
2?
you're trying to
The crew comes
say anything to
in,
me.
kicks
Angela,
over your
that
ice
sounds
cream
like a
bowl,
dark
brings
one.
a bucket,
Yeah, it is a
boom,
dark one.
full
It's
of
the
ice
most
man.
cream.
in
It's
school.
mounted
Like
up to
how
that
dark?
full
Like
flavor
are we
chocolate
are we talking about?
Bro, midnight.
Oh my god, bro! At this point, you might as well
This
get
is
Manny.
epic mealtime or some shit. What the
No,
hell's going
nigga,
on?
no,
I thought we were
no.
gonna try to fix it. Like,
She's,
no,
she's
no,
actually too
this is
chopped.
Tekken 8. So instead of the developers coming in and refining their
She was
game, they didn't
fucking
double
Gio,
down, they
or whatever the
quadrupled
fuck she was
down
doing, bro.
on
She
several
was doing
other
around.
things
no,
that were
that's not good.
severely
She was following this dude
cumbersome
around.
and
He was
sort
like,
of
"Yo, could you please leave me
removing
alone?"
the elements
He
that
just
sort
kept
of make
following, bro, up
Tekken
the stairs
really
and shit.
fun.
And then
I'll say
I see
personally,
Gio
I
with
was
Angela.
kind
I
of
was like,
hoping that
he
we
looked.
were
He gave
going
me the
to
look.
get
I went up there. I
a
was
new
like,
season
bro,
that
that's my
allowed
voice,
us
chill out.
to engage with the players a little bit more. Where
That's
it's
like
yeah,
top
okay,
3
the
W
human
man
to
state.
human interaction can take a while.
And then she
because
just
we
she
were
looked at
just
me. She was
running
like,
into it. Where I was having to get to Tekken King,
I don't want you.
where I'm like, ooh, I'm starting to play people. I'm actually starting to play the person and not as much their character nearly as
I don't
much.
understand how you're
Because people are just putting a
unsuccessful.
little bit more thought into what they do. They don't have exactly
Yo,
the most
she be
high-tier
stalking
character. It's
us.
like,
Yo,
ooh,
I remember
okay,
last year.
I like
She
this.
was
This is
stalking
the
us
best
here
feeling
for
of Tekken.
months.
It's actually,
Bro,
it is
the
actually
thing
like
is, she's an
running up at somebody
unsuccessful
and
bot, bro. She
stopping
tries to get with
and just
anyone,
seeing what they do
and it
see how
doesn't
they
work.
react
It
to
never
that. And then
works.
they do it to me. It's like, oh,
Cause
dude,
it's fucking
this
ugly.
is fun. The other shit.
Then kiss her about it then.
My bullshit on somebody.
What the hell?
And then
He's gonna kill her. Like, what do you want him to do?
What?
Until they're
No.
done with their bullshit,
Ass
never let them do
nigga.
it.
Oh,
It's fun
hell
to a
no.
certain
Yo,
degree,
motherfuckers
but
really
it's
go out
like
Yo, y'all
the
pressing up too much. Look at you're getting your ass beat. Fall back, twin.
That's all I
Are you
see.
playing Mobile Rival? No, I'm playing Overwatch.
Overwatch too.
I'm eating my
Bro, I haven't
dick.
played this game in a minute. I can't play. I can't play a game like these.
Wait, isn't this the same? Wait, game. Yeah.
Like what?
Oh, I want Diva to come out of her mouth.
I don't even know what the fuck y'all said.
I was defending Pedro.
I want Diva to come out of
I
her
was defending Pedro. I never thought to ever.
I heard all of y'all
hear
spoke at the
somebody say
same
that.
time. I heard something. I don't even know what I heard, bro.
Aiden, do you have like a gun pointed to your
No,
head?
only reason I said that was because Gian just said something bad about Overwatch, and then he said,
I didn't say anything about that.
He said.
I literally said, Pedro, are you playing Mobile Rivals?
Exactly.
No, I'm playing Overwatch too.
Yo, you play.
"Oh, that was Chris that said that."
Bro, that shit is so boring. I remember I tried playing it, bro. I can't play that shit no more. I just fall asleep playing to it at this point. The point is better. The point is just better.
Go listen to some Billie Eilish then, Chris.
Ew.
Yeah, it's not good then.
Don't ever
It's
see that
not
gay
good.
ass
It's just
shit
not like
again.
that.
What the
It's
fuck?
just not like that then. Just
Yo,
compete.
Pedro, shut up real quick.
You just can't
Eden,
compete.
what did you just say?
Said go listen to some Billie Eilish.
Holy shit! Please kill yourself now. Actually, bro. Like, it wants me to listen to some lesbian. Like, what? Get out of my ear.
Billie Eilish is lesbian.
I don't know. She looks lesbian.
She looks
Nigga,
lesbian.
Dr. Umar to save him.
I only got an Overwatch 2, so I got a foot job from Widowmaker.
All said and
Oh,
done,
that's
and
funny
I've
as
looked
shit. 'Cause, that is some shit you would say.
at this patch. It's almost.
Oh, where the
fuck are we on?
Oh, let me wrap
Yo,
my
David most definitely took an Adderall before jumping in the phone.
Widowmaker, let me rush my stomach on your
You
back.
remember when Pedro played Marvel Rivals and he got the Gooner skin day one for Invisible in it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bro, it's not a Gooner skin, bro.
Imagine
It's
he,
not a Gunner skin. It's not a Gunner skin. Why is it? Never mind. I don't know.
imagine he kept playing.
Yeah, what was the one thing? Don't run from me, Mantis.
Yo, what the hell is up with you, sir?
Come here, Luna.
What if David like never stopped?
Oh, he
Sombra and the Bridges to 2-5.
Never stop making skits? Oh, yeah. New one coming up tomorrow.
Are you still gonna have the Lightning McQueen sheets?
I don't know what that bitch was. I love you, but I remember that. I still remember that. That was like a doctor.
You got the LB mine.
I don't remember what
was it. No, it was LB mine.
No, I had like 3 shit. There was one about the Kelby money chips over the
Is that my brain?
Gold, because remember gold was a thing. Then there was one about a doc. And then there was another one, I don't even know. It was just some nigga getting beat up with a bat.
Oh my god! You made one of them.
Oh yeah, is that my brain?
Yo, dominated.
I don't remember what the other shit were about.
So,
like we need an anime report.
How are we alive?
Ferrari Ninja Concept. We need that. Please.
Carlos Ninja.
Alright.
Yeah.
I have a chance because my brother's gonna give me a game. He said, "Do you want Cyberpunk? Do you want Warhammer?"
I'm thinking it.
Cyberpunk or what?
Warhammer. Yeah, it's like some like I don't know how to even say it. I'm gonna be honest. Just you can search that shit up.
Yo, the games from the Nintendo Switch 2 are $80. Anybody paying that?
Hell no.
Didn't you for what the Switch 2?
Yeah, the games are $80.
Yeah, isn't the console like 700 or something or 600?
It's 500. Like it's like $600, $500.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, if y'all want the best Nintendo experience,
Alright, if I buy that, I better see like fucking
Yeah,
Zelda
I
come out and
mean-
give me a head, bro. At this point, man.
What?
Running 4K 6.
Like Zelda needs to just come out and just
120 FPS on the thing now, David.
Nobody's trying to. Yo,
better than his
nobody's trying
Xbox.
to pay $80 for a game.
Bro, the panel runs an OLED.
Is
They're
it?
still running LCD. And,
Alright, David, you don't even
Bro,
fucking
all
care
that
about
shit
that,
for
bro.
my
Let's be
life.
for real, bro.
I don't care about that.
I still think
they're using
the first Switch is the best.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought
Is
the
it?
Switch was boring. as hell.
Isn't the first Switch like the best one because that's the only one you can
Hey, bro,
connect to your
whatever makes
TV?
Smash Bros better, bro.
The first Switch is
Yeah,
the only
yeah,
Switch that you
that's
can
where-
connect to your TV.
An additional $5 billion for the new Smash.
Yeah, if you have the little docking station, then yeah, you can connect it to your TV.
Bro, we just held this shit down, bro.
Oh, I just had so much shit. In
Call me Papa the way I was defending
Yeah,
the run,
like-
bro.
Docking station, like lower frames because it's putting it on a bigger screen. It might be.
Page,
Huh?
David,
My
what
nigga,
the?
it's connected to your TV.
Yeah,
What the fuck you want about?
what the hell?
Actually, at lower frames. Huh?
What it like?
Connect
Little
to your
ass-
That's why
it's
connected
going
to your
from the
TV,
last
bud.
switch- going from the
Alright,
last
hold on.
switch
Why am
to
I
the
getting
big
two
ass-
retards at the same time, bro? Please shut the fuck up.
We just wiped
Something
off the
for-
map.
Yeah. I said it's going from the little ass switch screen to the big
Nintendo
ass
Switch
TV.
2 system can adapt to suit your situation.
That's just that's the Switch is like there's a dock for the Switch too. Never mind.
Like to play. In TV mode.
But
There's no point.
like
the dock is an additional
Use the
500.
dock
by
to
the way.
play on a bigger screen.
no, you can play with it.
Tabletop mode. Place your system however you like using
the
standard.
500 is
And share a
crazy.
controller with a
You can't use
friend.
the old dock on.
I'll be right
In
back.
handheld mode, play
You can't use the
anywhere
old dock
you
on the
go.
Switch, and the new one costs $500. So
With these three
It does have an
options,
OLED screen,
you can enjoy
David.
playing whenever and wherever you want.
does it?
All together,
Look,
anytime,
hear me out. You're paying
anywhere.
Let's
almost
take a look at some
600 for
features of
a
Nintendo
handheld
Switch 2 and
just
how
to
it's
pay
improved
$80
from the
to get a
Nintendo
game.
Switch system.
Yeah, come on. Not paying $80 to $90 for Zelda.
And them
At
exclusives
7.9
aren't
inches,
even that
Switch 2
good.
has a bigger
Mario
built-in
Kart
screen.
World, I'm
Here's
telling
how
you
that
right now, that shit's
compares to
gonna flop.
Nintendo Switch.
The new
The system's
Pokemon game.
thickness remains the
You
same.
said, wait, did you just say Mario Kart was gonna flop? I don't think Mario
It's an
Kart will.
open world Mario Kart game.
I don't think that game's ever gonna
Wait,
flop.
aren't there like
Isn't there a game where it's like basketball, but like you're paraplegic?
Yeah.
Yo, I might actually get that. That's tough.
I don't. I don't think any Mario game, like Mario Kart and like Smash Bros, will ever.
You can enjoy games
I don't, like, I don't care how bad it's
on
gonna
a
be.
1080p screen.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I disagree on that. Mario Kart on the Nintendo 3DS was a flop.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second,
Bro,
allowing for
you
smoother
know,
gameplay and
they're
supported
adding
titles.
expansions to old Switch games, or not old Switch games, but like Switch 1 game, and you have to
LCD
buy
screen is more vivid
$80 for that
supports
one
8K.
expansion, just to play a game you already have. Like, what the fuck?
and
Is
dark areas of the
That
images.
console is gonna flop. It won't flop. Wait, they just want it. It's a cash grab.
Alright, Gian, what did you just say?
Magnetically.
Nintendo's a cash
Strong
grab.
magnets keep the controllers firmly
Because like
attached
your
to
mic
the system.
like literally sounded like it
Detach
was
your
up your
controller
asshole.
easily by pressing the
that was
release
you.
button
That
on
was
the
sounding
back.
funny to me. But yeah, Nintendo like fell off.
You can, you can, yeah. That game that Chris was talking about, that shit is so funny.
Bro, like, isn't that tough or what? Like, come
Like,
on,
do
now.
they have
lock
like
in.
do they have like boost like Rocket League in that game or no?
I don't think so.
No. But like the way to move, you gotta like actually move. So people with like actual wheelchairs are gonna have an advantage, bro.
You could use your
It's gonna
mouse.
be the sweats.
You could use your joystick as a mouse. Or your,
Oh my god.
I don't know.
your Switch stick.
Oh yeah, you can.
Just say the joystick. Just say
Joy-Con 2 support
Joy-Con.
mouse control, so you can also play certain
That shit.
Enjoy that.
That shit's so funny.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna ask my brother to just give me Cyberpunk. I'm gonna stream it.
By
First
adjusting
thing
the
I'm doing
audio
is take
balance
one.
between the ranges, sounds and more natural in
I stream Cyberpunk and then I come back from a mission with a gay guy.
It has a built-in microphone.
Because
so you can
I
voice
think
chat
it's
with
because like the
friends
dude's
anytime
name
via
sounds
game chat.
feminine. It's like
It
Angela
also
or some
uses
shit like that. Or
noise-canceling
Angel.
technology to filter sounds. So your
Oh, they got a built-in mic in the console.
For what?
That's Pedro's favorite part of the game.
come through clearly.
Yeah, the game board is Cyberpunk.
Yo, Papa's here. Papa has returned.
Have a surround sound system. Games can be enjoyed with
Well.
You can move it freely, like this. On the bottom
Oh
of
my
the system,
days.
there's one on top as well. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
I'll be honest, you know Overwatch is bad or dead when I log into it and I'm getting like free skins that I don't remember ever having ever. Like, it's that bad that I'm literally getting free skins. No, I'm not even kidding. I don't even remember this shit. Any of them.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Blizzard's like slapping its arms in the water trying to survive, bro.
Wait. Oh, so the console's coming with a mic and a camera. Okay.
Save data and more.
Oh wait, like the 3DS did? Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh shit! Hey guys, if you're wondering why my camera quality looks so bad, it's because I'm streaming from the new Nintendo Switch number 2. Today we're gonna be playing paraplegic basketball.
Yo, it's just like the Kinect mic when you plug it into your TV.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
Oh my god. It's because
all they did was add
I
a
can't
3DS camera.
wait to play Apex on that.
3DS mic.
Talk shit.
Is this really what we canceled?
vibrations on the. Oh my god.
This is what we canceled 3DS production
This
for?
helps keep performance stable.
Can't believe it.
Yeah.
On on Nintendo
At this
Switch
point,
2.
bro, just bring the
You can
Game
play
Boy
Nintendo
back, bro.
Switch
Start
2
making new
games
Game Boys.
I'd buy the
as
new
well as
Xbox.
compatible Nintendo
Bring the
Switch
Game Boy
games.
back. Actually, yeah.
Physical and
I don't even know if I
digital
still
games
have the
are
Game Boy. I gotta
Hey,
find
were
it.
you even born when that shit came out?
None of us were.
None of us are. That shit was the
None of
90s.
us were born, dumbass.
I know. It's like they was acting like he was there on release day.
I mean, I played it when I had it. I don't know where it is now.
Fuck up, David.
That's that pussy.
Yeah. Come on, that's why my meat is bigger than your entire PC, buddy.
What the fuck is this nigga Aiden streaming on? A fucking microcomputer?
Oh my god. Played.
Oh.
Fat bitch.
Smack it on Aiden's head. This guy's going through the floor, bro.
You see, David thinks he's that guy from the Bad Boys. Is that what it's
I don't
called?
know what the fuck.
Prime Video.
I think I know what you mean.
Is that what the Prime Video one's called? Edging on your little sofa like that. What is that fucking show called? With Homelander on it.
The Boys.
The Boys. Oh yeah.
I said Bad Boys. Yeah, get out of my ear.
You remember the dude in season 3 that he was like a mutant and his power was that his meat was like as long as like.
Oh, Love Sausage.
The fact that you remember that dude's name.
Love sausage.
That shit is hilarious.
David thinks he loves sausage. His meat just wraps around the whole house like an Ethernet cable.
That's bad, man.
What is it, Aiden? I'm gonna make you make love to my sausage, okay?
What's wrong with
This
this?
is hilarious, bro.
What? You're bugging out.
I just got like obliterated by a goddamn turret. Straight up raped.
There was a time where David was like, "Yo, I see a Chinese dude," and bro walked up to the Chinese dude and he was like, "Mr. Miyagi, Mr. Miyagi."
Oh, Mr. Miyagi. Oh, Mr. Miyagi.
So
Mr.
fucked
Miyagi.
up.
Yeah, you're gay as shit, bud.
Mr. Miyagi, I'm hard as diamonds.
Oh, Mr. Miyagi. Look at that.
The fact that you're moaning another man's name. You stooped real low, huh?
Okay, so that's like a family name. So you're actually moaning an entire family.
Let me stop raping you. My ult mattered.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did. I just got like 3 kills, bitch.
Okay, your Genji lives.
I hit him with the Rising Twin-Headed Dragon style.
You want Hanzo?
Oh my god, he could have sniped my shit off.
I don't get how this guy has fun on Overwatch, bro. I don't understand.
On some real shit. How the fuck do you have fun in that game?
I can have fun on Rivals, but I can never, like, ever again have fun on Overwatch, bro.
Like, if I hate myself, I'll play Overwatch.
David, try.
I'm having fun because I'm winning.
Try out Overwatch.
I'm on a 2-game winning streak in ranked. What are you talking about?
If I want to commit suicide, I would reinstall.
Yo, y'all are like both talking at the exact same time and no one's stuttering or
The only
nothing.
reason you would want to re-download Overwatch is if you're suicidal and you just want a reason to commit suicide.
Now here's the better part: reinstalling For Honor.
Okay, now that's just fucking that's just Satan in a fucking candle.
What about we all re-download Apex and?
Yo,
Okay,
you know
Colorado,
Apex.
like-
You know Apex has a
Apex
2-star
is
rating.
purgatory,
It has a 2-star.
okay?
I never noticed it had a 2-star rating until this morning.
Man, Apex is really fucking buns. Holy shit.
It is that bad that it just deteriorates.
David wasn't calling Apex
Wow,
buns when he was on it.
What happened, Aiden?
Nothing switched for Apex. I think that's why people like. There's nothing fun. Or there's not fun. There's nothing changing.
Yeah, I was about to say fun. Yeah, get out of my ear.
I mean,
Fun?
the game.
What's that? Oh my god, head tap.
I think.
Lay that dick down.
I think of Apex kind of like David. David, you're kind of like Apex. Like you never change, you know.
Don't care about Apex never changing. Dude.
Same old David.
Dime this shit.
Especially when I shoot a guy and my bullets make the hit marker sound and then they just don't do any damage at all. Just kill me, man.
Oh my god, I'm about to die.
Bro, we should just hop on Free Fire at this point.
What the heck?
Are the vocals on that shit? There was a time where David was depressed in class, and I asked him what he was listening to, and it was a Billie Eilish song.
I've never listened to a single Billie Eilish song in a single day in my life.
That's such a lie.
This nigga threw the turret on the fucking roof.
You never listened to a Billie
maybe
Eilish song?
10 seconds of Billie Eilish listen, and that's from like random TikToks that I scroll past.
Yeah, the only time I'll ever listen to Billie Eilish is if, like.
If you what?
You
I
got
didn't
off,
stutter.
bro?
You heard me.
I didn't. I
didn't
did.
stutter for shit.
Oh my god, Graves this news.
Hey, get off that game.
Bro, I can play what I want. I'm having fun.
Cut that shit out, bro.
Like, nigga just wants me to suffer on a game I don't want to play right now. Like, what? I wanna play my game. I'm gonna play this game.
Yeah, David. He said, "Get
Like,
your
what?
David." He just said you're a grown ass man playing Roblox still. Fuck off his ear.
Do not say that, bro. I said,
Yeah,
like,
remember,
I ain't saying, like,
remember, Aiden. This dude also plays Roblox. Yeah. Remember that.
Hey, just like at least when I search up Overwatch on Twitter, I'm not beating my meat to blocks. Search up hashtag Roblox and see what's gonna happen.
Wait, what
I have age restricted Twitter.
You have a what Twitter?
Age restricted Twitter.
How you lying,
David has 2 Twitter accounts.
I remember when David was scrolling through his phone, he screenshot and he had Reddit on his recent.
Brother, hold on. I'm gonna screenshot real quick because I'm actually on Twitter right now. It's not crazy because I have an age restricted account. But it is crazy, but it's not like.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see hashtag Harry David.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
This is genuinely the most. It has to be the most racist shit I've seen in my life.
How is that racist? Alright, bro.
It was the animation and shit. This is a redraw. Oh man, yeah, that's definitely a great redraw. I love that.
oh my god. Nigga, that arrow sticking out of his fucking head.
Look at my screenshot, bro.
What?
Okay, that's crazy.
I wake up mad knowing I can't put my hands on you internet niggas. So much effort just for it to still not be funny. I agree with that.
David, who's the third fastest man alive?
What?
Who's the third? Who's the third fastest man alive?
Me.
No, nigga.
Wait, you're like the.
Okay, okay, here it is.
1 point. Alright, bro. I was about to start.
So chat. This was my
the third fastest right now. Are you talking about like all
in this?
What if I pulled up right now?
In history.
In history, it's
I can't show you guys the pants. I'm not tall enough.
It's tied. It's Johan Blake is tied with the Gatlin.
Yeah, I'm actually 6'5".
No.
They're technically tied for second place, but they can't both be second place because I said so.
How do I look like a fucking high
you don't
school
even,
nerd, bro?
dude.
Yo, you're the type of guy I would go to get my science.
I don't even know what you just said to me, bro.
You guys ready to see Emma Frost? Here it is. This is the new intro screen. Alright, what's the first thing you guys want to see?
Oh, not it.
Wait.
This was sparking.
First things first. I'm clicking the play button. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready?
Yo, look at my screenshot. Tell me this isn't sparking, bro.
Cinema, bro.
Yeah, that's still play
Holy
Spark.
shit, this skin, bro. Holy
Yeah, no, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I actually know. I know you. It's not fucking.
I know.
Showcase. All right, first things first, I'm sure.
Aiden doesn't even play Sparking, bro. That's how you know it's
Okay,
fucking
that's
sad.
Aiden. I'm not Aiden. Or am I?
What is dirty Dominican?
Oh wait, I'm not an Asian. That's on life support.
Why would I be on life?
Yo, yo.
400. Even I'm getting there. I'm not on 400.
Yo, look at my screenshot, bro.
I'm not looking at that shit.
Bro, please, this shit is funny.
He's begging.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to deal with that.
Oh my god, yeah.
All right, let's
This shit is mad funny.
Chris, don't listen to that shit.
Well, I'm not even. I'm playing fast, bro. I'm not fucking.
You guys already saw this, maybe or maybe not. Maybe or maybe not. Oh, I should have watched the. I mean, I'll watch it.
Go shit it on.
Yeah, this
Shit
is
it
right.
on.
Characters against the nameplate. There you go. That's the
So
skin.
did nobody else hear that? Okay.
That's the skin. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, there's a gift button.
How tall is Emma Frost?
Figure it out, dumbass.
Probably like 6.
She's 6 foot.
She's definitely taller than Pedro's short ass. That's for sure.
She's 6. Oh, what the fuck? She's 6 foot, bro.
That's why David got 2 inches on you in height, Jazz boy.
Niggas wouldn't survive MK. Who the fuck is?
Pedro, that's why David body slammed you. You said. No. That ass on Overwatch like a good boy.
Yo, Pedro, you're just letting this slide.
He always does. And you let it win. You let it happen.
Damn, he said, "When are you getting that job, you?"